Okay, thank you very much for everyone being here. I hope I'm not too late. I was reading on Twitter, people were expecting me not to be on time, but thank you so much for being here. And today is the music release, which I got to know last night on my laptop that it has leaked. It hadn't leaked. I think that was the release. And today I think most of the music is in the market. मुझे ऐसा लगने लगा है कि मैं इस फिल्म के प्रचार में अकेला ही आके प्रेजेंटेशन करता रहता हूँ बार-बार. But this is the CD. Jab Tak Hai Jaan. So this is out in the markets today, and what we are doing here today is to introduce to everyone, hopefully, a song which is extremely soulful. The film is like that. जो हमारी पूरी फिल्म है बड़ी soulful सी है. यश जी के स्टाइल में जो एक खूबसूरती उनके प्यार की है, उनके हर फिल्म की जो एक पेस होती है, एक उसमें एक अपना किस्म का दर्द होता है, ठहराव होता है. लेकिन कोशिश ये की गई है कि इस पूरी फिल्म में मैं क्यों ये लेक्चर दे रहा हूँ, क्योंकि जो गाना है वो इसी बात को दर्शाएगा कि जैसी फिल्म का पूरा फील है कि द फिल्म इज़ अबाउट द इंटेंसिटी ऑफ लव बट मेड इन अ वेरी कंटेम्प्रेरी स्टाइल. एंड आई थिंक द कंटेम्प्रेरी पार्ट इज़ मोर कटरीना कैफ एंड अनुष्का शर्मा देन मी, and that kind of brings a little bit of coolness and hipness to the film. But essentially, it's Mr. Yash Chopra film as it should be. So I'm not going to waste too much of your time. The song is, as you might have heard, some of you, because the music is out, called Saans, which means the breath of love is how I see it. और क्योंकि लड़की की आवाज़ में है तो मुझ पर ज़्यादा पिक्चराइज नहीं किया गया. I insisted also एक दो बार, but यश जी का प्यार मेरे एक हद तक ही रहता है, उसके बाद नहीं करते. So the song is on Katrina Kaif, and because she's away shooting Dhoom 3, so she is going to join us from Chicago on Skype, and hopefully we'll be able to beat technology for once here and get her on time. She's waiting there. She's shot all night, and you'll be surprised that even when she shoots all night and she's awake and been working, she still looks very pretty. So she is going to be on Skype, hopefully give her enough time to get ready. And but before that, what we'll do is we'll try and get the song to be seen by all of you, and I hope you enjoy it. We'll play it twice if that's okay, because I like to see the songs twice. Is that okay? We can play it twice? Okay, so we'll play the song twice, and you hopefully will like it. So without wasting any more time, this is Saans. मैं अभी पहली बार देखा था ये गाना यहाँ पे, ये वाला कट, तो मैं दोस्तों के साथ पीछे देख रहा था और मैं भी ये सोच रहा था कि इनको कोई कमरा दिला दो यार, छतों वतों पे घूम रहे हैं. ये जोक था, हाँ, सीरियसली नहीं बोला है मैंने किसी के लिए. I'm going to, if there is anything else that of course, as you know, there are 5 or 6 songs. There's Challa, which has already come out. There is Saans. There is Ishq Shava, which I think will be the next one if I'm not mistaken. There is GRA, and there is a slow song called Heer, and then of course the title track Jab Tak Hai Jaan. So it's all in the album there, and like I said, Rahman Saab, Gulzar Saab, Yash Ji, I think it's a mix of contemporary, modern method of showing love, while the soul still belongs to the era that Yash Ji belongs to. So it's a great mix. I hope people enjoy it. It'll take a little bit of time to seep in, because we live in the times of quick cuts and Eisenstein style of filmmaking now. But I think the whole attitude here is to be able to make everyone stop, think for a moment, and believe that love is an everlasting emotion. It's something that goes on and on for years, and all of us fall in love at some time or the other, or more times than the others. But the whole idea of love is kind of universal. So I will not waste more time, because I'm sure you would like to speak with Katrina. I would like to be with somebody else on stage for Jab Tak Hai Jaan for a change, and not alone being there. So I'm gonna try and make this call through Skype, and hopefully we'll manage it without much stress. Yeah. Okay. So far so good. And here's the call. Do we need to check that Katrina's ready and all? She's ready? Okay. And you can ask her questions. She'll speak about the song, and if there is any discrepancy in terms of her understanding what you're saying, I will talk with her from here, and hopefully she'll hear it clearer.
Yes, I can see you, I think.
How wonderful you look, even though I haven't slept all night.
Yeah, I'm not too sure if I believe you.
But no, no, no. You can ask all of them. All the people here can see you. So please, everyone, do tell Katrina that she's looking really beautiful. And thank you for being here, though you've been shooting all night. All night you've been shooting?
Yeah, we've been shooting all night. It's freezing cold here. I think the cold follows me wherever I go. It's as cold as when we were shooting that song, the other song, not the one we're launching today. Ish Shava. It was as cold. So
yeah, do tell. Would you like me to tell the people how cold it was and how brave you were to brave the cold and still continue doing that song?
Yeah, you could give a little small speech on that and my professionalism and yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you.
And enthusiasm for the film.
Yeah, my small speech was that I think she was the two people who were the bravest at... Katrina, you're talking to someone else while we are...
No, I wouldn't dream of doing
Are you doing? Are you doing a Skype? Yeah, are you doing a Skype for Dhoom 3 also there?
Yeah, it's simultaneous. I'm kind of just having a discussion on that film and this one. I can't see you. It's really frustrating. Sorry. Okay, I'm going to imagine how you look.
You can't see me?
No.
Oh, this is bad luck. Once
I know, it's terrible. It's a tragedy.
But you can't see me at all. I mean,
I can't see you at all. That's why I'm imagining and talking to a ghost. It's okay.
Okay,
I can do it. I've got a vivid imagination.
Yeah, they can fix it. So listen to my voice and imagine the face that you like.
I now can see you. So there's no, I can't see you. Okay, it's okay. I can hear you though. I can hear you. I'll imagine.
Okay. तेरी आँखों की नमकीन गुस्ताखियाँ. Now you know it's me.
Yes, I know it's you. Do you want to share? Do you want to share the story of that dubbing as well?
No, I just want you to know it's me and you don't mistake. I love you, Katrina. Like, well, okay. All right. So you know, when we're doing the song, it was really cold, extremely cold, and as it always happens, the girls do wear smaller dresses in songs than boys do, and I think the two of the bravest people in those nights, which was I think -2, -3, maybe Chicago was colder. But it was extremely cold, very windy, and it was on a water, next to a water body. I know, actually on the Thames, I think. So it was really cold.
It's called a river.
It's a river, yeah. It was a river. And Hindi में बता क्या बोलते हैं? नदी किनारे हमने वो गाना किया था. और
that's original. Thanks.
Okay, and the two people who were the bravest there, actually, I thought was Mr. Yash Chopra himself at 3 in the morning, -3, -4, and Katrina, you know, with a lot of fans, and we all were sympathizing, but she continued, and I think it's one of the nicest dance pieces I've seen of any actor in the recent times or even in the recent past. So, fantastic. Now I've praised you enough, Katrina. Can you praise me for some song or something now, please?
Which song should I praise you for?
We're releasing Saans today here, which is your song, which is the romantic song. So you could talk about the song.
Has everyone seen that song already?
Twice. I forced them to see it twice.
Okay, all right. Okay, so praising you in that song.
I know. The list is long. Take your time.
That's what it is.
Assimilate it in your head, and yeah, I know you want to write it down, whatever. Yeah. Like I climbed the roof very fast. I helped you come onto the roof.
Yeah, well, actually, can we come back to the praise part? I can share a story about it's kind of about praising you. It's about praising your wonderful, the patience you had with me and the clumsiness that I have. There's a shot in the song, which I'm sure everyone's seen, where it's in that roof garden where I'm wearing that long flowery gown and you're in a white suit. Yeah.
We saw that.
You know which one? Yeah. So there was a shot which, yes, she wanted. So it's very simple, that typical traditional, Shah Rukh is standing and I'm supposed to just do one half spin and come and, place with my hand over his shoulder and just, look at him. Very simple, just a half spin and do that. So he calls for action. I take one spin and fall right on Shah Rukh. Shah Rukh is like, okay, accidents happen, no problem. Take 2. Again, spin comes, just a half spin, fall straight on him again. So I think after that, the expression was kind of on his face that, this is how she's going to dance in this movie. Yashti, are you sure about this? But so that's in praise. Sorry, it's not really praise about you, but it's praise of your patience.
No, I was. If you had done it 10, 20 times more, I would have enjoyed it. It's absolutely all right. It's falling on me. It's okay. I'm very understanding and patient about girls falling on me.
Well, yeah. That took a lot of patience, and ever since that day, by the way, I'm paranoid about when I'm asked to take a turn and spin in a song.
Yeah.
Because I'm terrified to happen again.
Don't do it with any other hero now.
Okay.
But just about the song, I do remember when we heard it the first time, it kind of was a little different from a regular romantic song that maybe I've done a little more of them than you, but it did sound a little different from regular romantic songs. And how do you feel now? Have you heard it recently?
Yeah, actually, I remember the first time which Yash and Adi were showing us the song. I heard it and I thought, of course, it's a beautiful song. Obviously, we shot the song. That whole process happened, and I didn't hear it for about, I would say, about last 6 weeks. I have not heard the song. All of a sudden, when I heard it today, just before the conference, actually, I'd asked them to show it to me, and they very sweetly showed it to me. It's an amazing feeling. I don't know. It's a song which kind of, it gets to your heart. It's I think sometimes I find that with Rahman Saab his music, sometimes you have to hear it more often than, it kind of has a very long life. So that's what I feel with this song. It's a song that now when I hear it, it's so many emotions to it, and it's an amazing song. And I think that the picturization of it as well was, I was really, really happy when they told us the situations and, explained how the song is going to be. It's not exactly what I first thought Yashji was going to do with a romantic song, which is, I think, why it was so exciting to kind of see him do something new like this. Everyone has so much expectations from the film, and even as an actress doing a Yash Chopra romantic song, you have so many expectations and you wonder what it's going to be like. So I think the whole style and the vibe of it was really new, and I hope people like it.
Okay, we just like to say, because I worked with Yashji for so many years, Katrina, when you were not around, see, he's wonderful on the sets and he's really loving and caring and has a great sense of humor. But he did tell me once we had finished the film, we were watching parts of it in Yash Raj, and he said this is one of the finest working relations, acting relations he's had with an actor, and he wasn't talking about me for a change. He was talking about you. So I don't know if he wants me to share the secret with you, but it's been a pleasure. And I'm not being formal. It's been.
I don't want to hurt you, but he's already told me that.
Who?
Yashji. Oh. Already told me that the most special thing about him in the film was working with me, not you.
He couldn't have, because I was just making this up to tell you, make you feel nice, really. I was just being kind to you because you said I'm intimidating, and that was just what a liar. No, but genuinely, it's a pleasure and an honor to have worked with you, and of course Anushka, who's so we had great times making this film. It's one of the most how to say, pleasant films that I've done in my career, and to be surrounded with actors who are so wonderfully different and caring about the film so much and so gentle with co-actors in terms of though Katrina did tell me that my guitar playing sucks. Which I did kind of, a lot of other people also told me after watching Challa, so you were right.
No, I just pointed out that you didn't actually know the chords, that's all.
You know the chords of every song that you have sung? You know the chords of Kya Wo?
I'm not a chord.
You know the chords of that one, which was the film that you had a guitar in, Mere Brother Ki Dulhan? You knew the songs you were playing on the electric guitar? You method actor, you.
I'm just, by the way, I do know the chords to that song, and I will play it and show you when I return.
So next time we come in front of the media for Jab Tak Hai Jaan, it's a promise Katrina makes that you will strum the chords of Challa.
No, I didn't say I knew the chords to that song, but I'll learn those chords. I'll learn those chords.
So we'll market Mere Brother Ki Dulhan on Jab Tak Hai Jaan media. Okay. We can always go back in time and do it. All right.
It's a pretty good idea.
All right. Okay. So I'm without So is it okay? Do you want to say anything else about the film or working with Yashji, Adi, Rahman Saab, Gulzar Saab, or should I open it out that the media can ask you questions? And if you can't hear clearly, then I'll kind of repeat the questions.
कटरीना, मेरा सवाल ये है कि यश चोपड़ा एक रोमांटिक किंग के तौर पे जाने जाते हैं. उनके गाने और उनकी जो मूवीज़ होती हैं वो अपने रोमांटिसिज्म के लिए बहुत जानी जाती हैं, तो आपने उनकी फिल्में जब देखी थी तो वो क्या इम्प्रेशन था आपके ऊपर, और आपने जब ये रोमांटिक सॉन्ग किया तो आपका एक्सपीरियंस क्या था?
I think the main thing which comes across in, what I've taken away from Mr. Yash Chopra's films is the amazing sensitivity he has, and the realism of whatever emotion he's trying to portray. It always has a certain reality to it. He understands emotion, basically, is what I think I'm trying to say. He understands emotion and really seems to know how to put that across on screen. In terms of the song, yes, it being my first romantic song, I think in a Yash Chopra film and with Shah Rukh, I think I also had so many, I'd built it up so much in my head, what's it going to be like, and it has to compare to all the other, legendary romantic songs that Yash Ji has done with Shah Rukh and with other actresses. So you do have that pressure, but I think just being on that set, Yash Ji makes you feel that there is nobody else who can do it except you, and he gives you so much support and confidence. He instills so much confidence in you that you kind of find it somewhere, and you not to be nervous and to forget that it's Yash Chopra, and he's really got a wonderful sense of of what romance and love is about, even at this age. And I know he said he was 30, but he's really a person who's able to explain what he wants from the shot. And Shah Rukh was wonderful in the song too.
किंग खान को आपने कितना स्पेशल और अलग पाया दूसरे हीरोज और दूसरे खान से इस सॉन्ग में और इस मूवी में?
इसको ऐसे जेनेरिक कर लें, दूसरे हीरोज से कर लेना.
Initially, it was, as I said, honestly, it was intimidating, and I had to kind of find the way to connect to him as an actor, since that we were making a film. And then once that awkwardness was gone, what is the best thing? I think the main thing which really impressed me first was that Shah Rukh cares as much about his co-actor's shot as about his own shot. I think it's the love of making films and the interest in the film being the best film it can be, not just about your shot or your dialogue coming out okay. So whatever shot I was doing, for example, even if it's his back shot and he's supposed to be crying, he would perform with the same intensity as if it was his close-up from my shot to help you as an actor. So I think those things, I always find that amazing when you see someone who's worked so many years in the industry as Shah Rukh has, and still has that love of movie making, and that every shot is like the last shot you're going to give, and that was, I think, the most special thing. The other thing is his what's the word? Is attentiveness. Whenever we are shooting in the cold, which was 90% of the film, it's always making sure that you're not cold, or that you had food, or that your car has come. So that behavior makes you feel very cared for, and it's a nice thing to see in today's day and age, that men can still be gentlemen.
Reena, for some of us believe here that Shah Rukh is the king of romance. तो कुछ romantic tips, it's an extension in a way of the same question. कुछ romantic tips, क्योंकि ये फिल्म एक romantic saga है जो शाहरुख ने आपको सिखाए हो.
Shah Rukh taught me a lot in the film. I do know he was always telling me things and teaching in a good way, but I can't remember exactly what particular. Okay, I do remember one thing. In a lot of shots, he was always telling me to put my chin down and look up. So I'm learned to do that.
Show the look to everyone. Come on, chin down, look up. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. See how romantic and nice you look now, like that. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Don't use it in any other film, okay?
No.
In other films, every film you do, chin up and look down. Okay? My film, chin down and look up.
What was the other one? Wait. I'm thinking. I'm giving serious answers here.
Stand straight and talk.
Yeah, stand straight. Don't slouch. That he didn't so much teach me as shout it at me to stand straight. Apparently, I don't stand straight all the time. So that was the other one. I think in the beginning, a lot of times you used to have to keep saying, "Look at me," because I think I wasn't looking to his eyes. I was looking down and up and around and everywhere else. So Yeah, I think those were the three main things. So look into his eyes, stand up straight, and put your chin down and look up.
Look into my eyes again.
And yeah, look into your eyes again.
Oof, I think I should learn about romance if this is what I'm teaching to girls about romance. This is all I can teach them.
I am just curious to know, as we grow older, we have different perceptions, or our perception about life and love and romance changes or grows in whatever way, as far as our experiences go and as far as we see what other people go through. I want you to tell me, you've been doing this for so long, and of course you've been tagged as someone who loves the best and someone who's the most charming person around. How have you sort of changed your perception of love in all these years, since your 20s, your 30s, and now your 40s?
I don't know. I've not... the one part I disagree with is that the perception of life and things around you, including love or relationships, change seeing the others around you. I don't think so. I think a relationship, or specifically love or like, is between two people. I've heard sometimes three also, but I've not really... but how many ever people? But it's normally, you know, it's a very personal experience. And to be really honest, my personal experiences of love, whether, you know, it's romantic love or any other, even a mother-son love, are so deeply embedded in me as to what people would like and how you should be in love. I think when you are in love or you're loving someone in whatever relationship, the bottom line is you just be yourself. You don't try to, yeah, of course in movies, in a comic way or in a macho way or whatever, we do a few things which are a little over the top or larger than life. But personally, I don't think my perception of relationship or love has ever changed. You know, it's just being able to, as simple as making each other smile a little and laugh with each other. You know, and if you can do the basic, simple things of life, we actually lose out on love and romance when we start looking at the bigger things. कि मैं उसके लिए ये करूँगा, मैं उसके लिए वो करूँगा और ये चांद तारे तोड़ के लाऊँगा. I think love is actually resides in very small, simple things. You know, just being able to take care or just listening and giving a hug. I know it sounds a little girl-like, and I do believe girls know how to love better than men. So yeah, so it's a little girl-like, but I think my perception of love hasn't changed. It's not gone in any other space apart from the space that it just needs to be very personal, very quiet, and if you can just laugh with each other. So mine has not changed at all. So I feel, though in my 40s now, and I still feel that I understand and I can somehow emote love. It's not changed too much. Yeah, maybe the physicality has changed a little.
Shahrukh, you have worked with many actresses. Just want to know, does it make any difference when you work with the actress half of your age?
Yeah, I mean, she has less wrinkles. No, I don't know. I'll tell you what is the advantage of having worked with Katrina. You know, that I've worked with her, so I'd make it specific to her. She has a very different way of approaching scenes than I have, because maybe not just the age, but the experience of having worked 20 years, and she's worked, say, in 8 or 7 or whatever. So her way of approaching scenes and things is different. And tell you very honestly, I don't feel the age in number of years. I have never felt it. I'm shooting a new film just now, and you know, I'm doing the same stuff with the same energy. Just now, 4 fighters told me, "How can you do this?" So I don't find it ever affecting me. I read a lot about this, and I even joked about it because both the girls are half my age, or so they claim, or you claim. I'm joking, Katrina. I'm joking. So now I take 2 of them to make it the same age as mine. But sincerely, I don't. It would be wrong for me to say कि. I mean, if you're asking me कि मैं इनके लिए lollipop लेके जाता हूँ set पे, तो नहीं. I think of them as women. I think any lady above the age of 17, 18 is a woman. I think of girls as women. And I have a lot of respect for them in terms of what they stand for. And I have a lot of love for them. But I've never thought it's very different because she's younger. But yes, I've learned a lot from Katrina and Anushka because of the way they deal with certain situations in life, which gets reflected in the scenes they do. So I have, and I said this the first day after working with Katrina, that I have, I think, acted a lot differently. I was joking about the strumming of the guitar just now with Katrina. But there are a lot of places where Katrina has very sweetly stopped me and said, you know what, can you try it like this?
That is true. That is not true. No.
We're not supposed to say that? You don't want to be blamed for my bad acting in the film if it happens to be so.
No. I don't want the credit for the good or be blamed for the bad. I have never stopped the shot and said, can you try it like this?
No, rehearsal.
No.
Okay, when we were reading the scene.
No.
Okay, let me just say a few things, Katrina. When I give a story of a film, even if I'm making it up, you're supposed to agree with it. Okay.
Sorry.
Because that's how we fool the media.
You can tell the dubbing story.
Tell which story?
The dubbing story.
You say the dubbing story, and I will deny it completely.
How do you consider Mr. Shah Rukh Khan as a prime icon?
Yeah. I wanted to correct you and say he's not a prime icon of India. He's an icon of the world and everywhere in the world. It was definitely a dream to work with him, and I'm happy that we did, and I got a chance to work with him in such a wonderful film like this.
Your first song, Jhalla, have received a quite criticism because Rabbi's voice doesn't suit you.
Jhalla.
Yes.
Jhalla ki labda phire. It's not Jhalla ki labda phire.
Yeah, but his voice apparently doesn't suit you. That's what the criticism says. People have been talking about it.
So kya karoon? Re-record kar loon? I think it's very nice. Rabbi, I've heard his songs before. I think this is one of the first times that he's done a playback for anyone. I think he's got one of the Sufiest, most beautiful, smooth voices. And I'm really nobody to choose the people who do sing for me. I think when you have someone like Mr. Yash Chopra, when you have A.R. Rahman Saab, when you have Gulzar Saab, and even otherwise, any director, I have never suggested a voice for myself. A lot of wonderful singers have sung for me. And I think it's really, really fantastic that Rabbi has sung the song for me. And when I was singing it, I sing my song out. I normally don't ever mouth it. I sing the song out. And I feel the song. And to be really honest, the way Rabbi has sung it, and I'm really too small a person in terms of these big names to comment on the greatness of Rabbi as a singer and as a musician, but I really felt it. I used to feel really nice doing Chhalla, you know, especially the long, क्या बोलते हैं उसको जब ऐसा खींचते हैं गाने को, तान बोलते हैं, सुर नहीं बोलते, Chhalla and all that. Oh, I used to love it. I felt really good. The veins used to stick out. I used to feel good. I used to look with love. जो जिस लड़की के दिल को भाए मेरी उम्र, वही उम्र का मैं हूँ. आपको मैच्योर आदमी अच्छे लगते हैं तो मैच्योर हूँ. आपको झल्ले अच्छे लगते हैं तो मैं झल्ला हूँ. आपको बचकुंडा अच्छा लगता है तो मैं बचकुंडा हूँ. I truly believe if you have to do a romantic film, you have to do it only with Yash ji. So I would not do a romantic film with anyone else while he would like me to be a part of his film.
Yeah, bye everybody. And I didn't apologize in the beginning, but my sincere apologies for not being able to actually be there. And I hope you liked the song. I hope you liked the video. And I hope you understood what I said, because it's very late at night. So if I said anything which doesn't make sense, I apologize. And I hope everyone likes the song. And thank you so much. And see you soon.
But why aren't you here, Katrina? You should have been here for...
Sorry?
Why aren't you here? Why did you let our film like this? Because before people say rumors that you've, let the film go, you're not interested in marketing the film, and you're more interested in Dhoom 3 and stuff like that. So, what is the reason you're not here, really? Do you like the Mobikes in Dhoom 3 better than the Mobike in Jab Tak Hai Jaan? Yeah?
No, not that. It's just that I thought I had such a long wait before I got a chance to do a film with you, so I thought it should be appropriate that, I also wait a few months to be at a press conference with you in person.
Thank you so much, Katrina. God bless you, and this is really sweet of you to keep awake. Genuinely, guys, I think it's about 6. What time is it there?
It is now 7:30 in the morning, and you've been awake all night.
Ayo. Okay, so she's been working all night, working hard on Dhoom 3 in Chicago. So thank everyone there, the whole team, for allowing you to come and do this. Thank you, Katrina, for taking this time out. And I think on behalf of everyone here, I wish you a very wonderful good night. Sleep well, eat a little, then sleep a little, and then get back to work. But it's really sweet of you to do this. Really, really kind. On behalf of everyone here, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Khuda
Bye.
Hafiz. Thank you very much, everyone.